The epic clash, Godzilla vs. King Kong. Few cinematic rivalries capture the imagination quite like the titanic battle between Godzilla and King Kong. These two legendary monsters, icons of their respective eras, have clashed not only on screen but also in the hearts of fans worldwide. In this article, we'll dive deep into the lore, fascinating facts, and unique characteristics that define this epic confrontation. The origins of the Titans. Godzilla, the king of the monsters. Godzilla first emerged from the depths of Japanese cinema in 1954, a creation of Toho Studios. Symbolizing nuclear devastation, this massive reptilian kaiju, Japanese for strange beast, stands as a metaphor for humanity's destructive tendencies. With atomic breath, regenerative powers, and an indomitable will, Godzilla has become a force of nature, defending Earth from other monstrous threats. Notable traits. Size varies across films but often towers between 300 and 400 feet tall. Powers: atomic breath, amphibious abilities, and immense durability. Personality: often portrayed as a reluctant protector of Earth, with a primal intelligence. King Kong, the eighth wonder of the world. King Kong, on the other hand, originated from the 1933 classic film bearing his name. This giant ape, native to Skull Island, represents the untamed wilderness and humanity's exploitation of nature. While massive and powerful, Kong's emotional depth and connection to humans have made him an endearing figure. Notable traits. Size: historically ranged from 50 feet tall in earlier films to over 300 feet in modern iterations. Powers: incredible strength, agility, and intelligence. Personality: displays empathy and a fierce protective instinct, particularly toward those he bonds with. The history of their rivalry. The first cinematic showdown between these two giants occurred in the 1962 film King Kong vs. Godzilla, directed by Ishiro Honda. This colorful and campy production saw the two titans meet in a battle that thrilled audiences worldwide. In this version, Kong's agility and resourcefulness gave him the edge, culminating in a dramatic fight atop Mount Fuji. Fast forward to 2021, and legendary pictures Godzilla vs. Kong brought the rivalry into the modern era. With cutting-edge CGI and a more nuanced story, this iteration explored themes of ancient rivalries, humanity's interference, and the quest for balance. The film also introduced the concept of Hollow Earth, a subterranean realm central to both creatures' origins. Fascinating facts about the clash. Shared cinematic universes. Both monsters are part of legendary Monsterverse, which began with Godzilla, 2014, and continued with Kong, Skull Island, 2017. Kong's size evolution. Historically smaller than Godzilla, Kong's size was increased in the Monsterverse to make the battle more evenly matched. Different combat styles. Godzilla relies on his brute force, atomic breath, and tail to overpower opponents. Kong, as a primate, uses tools, environmental advantages, and strategy. Fan debates. The rivalry has sparked endless debates among fans. Some argue Godzilla's atomic powers make him unbeatable, while others highlight Kong's intelligence and adaptability. Symbolic themes. The battle often represents the clash between nature's raw power, Godzilla, and humanity's ingenuity and will, Kong. The anatomy of their battles. Strengths. Godzilla, near-impervious hide, nuclear energy reserves, and underwater prowess. Kong, superior agility, tool use, and tactical thinking. Weaknesses. Godzilla, slower on land and reliant on his atomic reserves. Kong, vulnerable to extreme ranged attacks and lacks regenerative abilities. Memorable battles. 1962 clash, campy but iconic, showcasing the monsters' first meeting. 2021 Hong Kong battle, a neon-lit, visually stunning confrontation on land and sea. Hollow Earth exploration, the fight's context added depth to their lore, revealing the ancient connection between their species. What makes the rivalry enduring? The Godzilla vs. Kong matchup endures because it taps into timeless themes: nature versus humanity, instinct versus intellect, and survival versus dominance. Both creatures are flawed yet majestic, embodying primal fears and awe-inspiring power. Their battles, steeped in spectacle and emotion, resonate across generations. Looking ahead. While Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021, offered a definitive clash, the monsterverse continues to expand. The upcoming Godzilla x Kong, the new empire promises to delve deeper into their shared history and the mysteries of Hollow Earth. Fans can look forward to new titans, alliances, and perhaps another round of the ultimate showdown. Conclusion. The battle between Godzilla and King Kong is more than just a fight, it's a cultural phenomenon that bridges eras and genres. As these two titans continue to evolve, their rivalry reminds us of the delicate balance between humanity, nature, and the unknown forces that shape our world. Whether you're Team Godzilla or Team Kong, one thing is certain, their epic clashes will continue to captivate audiences for years to come. Here are some fascinating facts about the epic battle between Godzilla and King Kong. 1. Origins of the rivalry. The concept of a battle between Godzilla and King Kong originated in 1962 with the Japanese film King Kong vs. Godzilla. It was the first time either monster appeared in color and widescreen. 2. Symbolism of the monsters. Godzilla is often seen as a metaphor for nuclear destruction and human hubris, reflecting Japan's experiences during World War II. King Kong, on the other hand, represents the untamed force of nature and the consequences of human exploitation. 3. Different versions of the 1962 film. The 1962 film had two different endings tailored for different audiences. In the Japanese version, Godzilla seemingly wins, while in the American version, King Kong is the victor. This myth is often debated, but officially, only one ending exists where Kong swims away. 4. 2021 rematch in Godzilla vs. Kong. The 2021 Godzilla vs. Kong brought the legendary battle to modern audiences. This film introduced advanced CGI and visual effects, making the fight scenes more dynamic and visually stunning. 5. The Hollow Earth theory. The 2021 movie expands the lore with the Hollow Earth concept, suggesting that Kong's ancestors ruled an ancient, subterranean world, adding depth to his backstory. 6. Size adjustments. For the 2021 film, King Kong had to be scaled up significantly to match Godzilla's size. In earlier iterations, Kong was much smaller than the towering Godzilla. 7. Neutral territory. To make the battle fair, both monsters fought in neutral settings, such as the ocean and later in a neon-lit Hong Kong. These locations emphasized their contrasting strengths, Godzilla's aquatic dominance versus Kong's agility and ingenuity. 8. The Mechagodzilla twist. In Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021, the two monsters briefly unite to take on Mechagodzilla, a cybernetic version of Godzilla controlled by humans. This twist gave fans an unexpected team-up moment. 9. Cultural impact. Both movies have sparked endless debates among fans about who the true king of monsters is. The battle has become a pop culture phenomenon, referenced in memes, merchandise, and fan fiction. 10. Box office success. Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021, was a major box office hit, earning over $470 million globally, despite being released during the COVID-19 pandemic. It highlighted the enduring appeal of these iconic creatures. These facts showcase how the rivalry between Godzilla and King Kong has captivated audiences for decades and evolved with time. Fans continue to celebrate their epic clashes, making it one of the most iconic monster battles in cinematic history.